we're going to go through a few more moves from our Wednesday evening Hatha yoga class for you now. Moves we're going to go through this time, we're going to be standing. Just make sure you've got a little bit of room just to spread the feet a little bit wider and stand up tall and there's nothing just above your head. Okay, so we're going to come into a standing position just facing along the mat. We're going to take a nice big step out with your left foot. We're going to turn your right foot out ever so slightly. Push your right hip forwards. And we're going to soften through that left knee and reach the arms up. So we're going to be going through a warrior sequence today. So we're going to be holding that position strong, keeping up nice and tall. Try and really grab the floor with your toes. And we're trying to almost push the outside of that right foot down into the floor while still pushing this right hip forwards. So the arms are up high, gaze is going forwards. Good. And then if we can, we're going to sink through that left knee just a little bit more. So it's a strength pose, but there is some stretch going on as well. You might be feeling a little bit of stretch down the front of this right thigh, up into the hip. You might be feeling some stretch going through the sides and the shoulders. Temptation is to kind of hunch those arms right up close to the ears. Just keep a nice gap between the ears and the arms. The shoulders are back and down with the fingertips lifted up high. Fabulous. And then we're going to take the arms out wide. So you're opening up the body, and we're going to try and draw this right hip back now. So you're really trying to draw that back. Arms are out level with the shoulders. And watch your left knee, make sure it hasn't rolled in. We're going to push that knee back out wide. And you take the gaze to go down over the middle finger on that left hand. And we're going to soften that left knee again. That's perfect right there. Just make sure the gaze does go straight down that middle finger and we're not kind of just pushing the chin forward to try and make it. You've got that head nicely in line. And we're going to sink just a little bit further. Still drawing this right hip back. Left knee is out over the toes. I'm going to turn the palm up. And we're going to extend so that the left hand reaches up high to the ceiling. Right hand comes down the back leg. Still got those hips open. Left knee is still out over the toes though. Just try and keep the breath nice and long and soft. Now we might be starting to feel the stretch down this left side. If we really open up here. We're not resting hard on that leg. Hand is just there as a contact. Will help you with balance. And we're going to bring the arms all the way over. We're coming straight down to the floor. And we're going to get that left leg long and straight now. Don't be too worried if the hands don't get down to the floor, it's fine. Most people will find that they kind of get maybe somewhere between the knees and the shins. But anywhere is fine. From here, we're really trying to draw your left hip back. Pushing your right hip forwards. So you can get a lengthening down the back of this left leg. And just something that we like to do whilst we're here sometimes. We're going to take the left hand up high. The legs haven't moved. The only thing that's changed is that the left hand has gone up towards the ceiling and you're turning your chest across the room now, across the mat. We're going to step back with the left leg, come back into our downward facing dog, and we're going to lift your right leg up high, swing it through, and then we're going to lift ourselves back up so we're straight back into that first position that we were in. So, we're softening through this right knee this time, pushing the heel down on the left, left hip pulls forward to face the end of the mat, and then the arms come back up again. Really long arms, remember keeping the shoulders back and down, but we're reaching the fingertips up high to the ceiling. Trying to hold onto the floor with your toes. Just keeping the breath nice and soft. If we can, we maybe sink the knees a little further. Opening up the body once more, drawing the left hip back, making sure the right knee stays over the toes and the ankle, arms out to shoulder height. And we look over that right hand now. Bend the right knee a little more, not allowing it to roll in. And try and think that we're placing the chin over the shoulder. It's a good way of telling whether you're doing the head tilt or not. And if we can, we sink just a tiny bit further again. Turning that right hand up and reaching forward one last time. That left hip, we've still got it drawn back. And then we reach, right hand high, left hand back down. Again, remember not to put too much weight down through this hand onto the knee, onto the leg. And windmilling all the way over. Hands coming down towards the floor. Lengthening through this right leg. If it feels like it's a little too strong, you can grab some blocks or some cushions or anything you've got around the house just to rest your hands on around about there. You've got real good length in this right leg, but you don't want to quite lock it. Just keep a tiny amount of softness in the knee. And then remember we add this twist in here. So it's your right hand that goes up high this time. Turn the chest across the room. And then the hand can come back down. Soften the right knee, we're going to step forward this time. Bring the feet together. And we just hang there just for a moment, fold the arms. Let the head, let the shoulders go heavy. Release the arms one more time. Soften the knees. And we start to roll ourselves back up, the head being the very last thing that we left. And we're back up tall. Okay, thanks a lot guys. Loads more videos that we're putting out at the moment, so have a look, see what else you can work through. You can go through that sequence 2 or 3 times if you want to, if you're feeling strong. And we've got lots more stretching and other kind of yoga plus videos going on all the time at the moment, so we'll see you soon. Bye.